Hello and welcome to a new episode of Tech Tuesdays. This is your host Royd, and in this week's episode we'll talk about some changes coming to Instagram that could affect how photographers use the app. But before we get to that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay updated on future videos. Now before we get to the Instagram news, let's talk a little bit about some topics that have been making the news recently. In a previous video, I had spoken about the Canon EOS R3 and its exciting new eye control autofocus technology. Now, along with the R3, we were also hoping to catch the Nikon Z9 at this year's Olympics in Japan. Now, if recent rumors are to be believed, then we'll have to wait a little bit longer, maybe until the end of the year, to catch these cameras in action. Nikon Rumours believes that the Z9 will be out sometime in November or December this year and will sport a 50 or a 60 megapixel sensor and can shoot up to 20 frames per second. Canon Rumours meanwhile believes that the R3 will be out sometime in September, sporting a 30 megapixel sensor. Now it would have been great to see both of these cameras in action at the Japan Olympics and see some real world examples. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait a little bit longer for that. Speaking of Canon, this next piece of news will definitely make cinematographers and filmmakers happy. Canon have released a new firmware update for the R6 and the 1DX Mark III that adds Canon Log 3 and also the ability to record video to both card slots simultaneously. The dual card recording will definitely be a lifesaver during important projects, especially when you want to back up your data as you shoot, like during a wedding. Firmware version 1.5.0 adds Canon Log 3 to the 1DX Mark III and the ability to shoot raw video will be added in future versions. Similarly, firmware version 1.4.0 adds Canon Log 3 to the R6 and the ability to shoot video to both card slots. The firmware updates also address some bugs and some minor issues that users were facing. We leave a link for the firmware downloads in the description below. Our next news comes from Zhiyun, who have announced the Weebill 2 Gimbal, the first in the industry to feature a flip-out HD touchscreen. Following the success of the Weebill S, the Weebill 2 features an upgraded motor torque and core algorithm which the company claims improves stability even in the most challenging situations. With a 9-hour battery life, the gimbal has enough power for even the most demanding of filmmakers. Visually, the biggest update is the flip-out HD touchscreen that allows full control of the gimbal and also can be used as a video monitor when paired with the Zhiyun video transmitter. Users can also use features like the One Touch Smart Follow, time-lapse and gesture control without using the ZY Play app that has accompanied the company's past products like the smartphone gimbals. The Weebill 2 is a great addition to the filmmaker's arsenal and is light enough to be easily portable, weighing around 1.5 kilograms. Now for the topic of the week. In a video posted to Twitter, Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, said that the app is no longer just a photo sharing app and that they will be shifting focus to entertainment, video and shopping. Facing stiff competition from the likes of YouTube and TikTok, Instagram will have to embrace change in order to stay relevant. According to Mosseri, this change could mean showing recommendations to users that may not be directly related to the accounts they follow. What would this mean for your Instagram feed? Well, it could mean that your Instagram feed could resemble something like the YouTube homepage with recommendations based on topics that you like or don't like. Many photographers are unhappy with this move and have complained about how Instagram has been pushing entertaining video formats with IGTV, Reels and Stories at the expense of still photography. Photographers have also seen their engagement drop as Instagram tries to push the mini video format popularized by TikTok. It does seem like photographers will have to continue reinventing themselves and finding new ways to showcase their work in a world that is increasingly moving towards video entertainment. Many photographers have already moved to Twitter that has made changes to its own feed to make it more photo-friendly. How do you feel Instagram's changes will affect the way you use the app? Let us know in the comments below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Tech Tuesdays. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.